What's up, athletes? I'm Gideon Akonde, and we're getting ready for a Get Fit with Giddy boxing workout. We're getting started in just about 10 seconds or so be ready to let those hands fly and get a good sweat in the process. Oh yeah. What's up, champ? I'm Gideon Akonde, and welcome to Get Fit with Giddy, and we have a 30-minute boxing workout on deck. 4 rounds of bodyweight exercises, and then we're going to throw in 4 rounds of boxing combinations. First, starting off with our technique, grounding ourselves through our form, and then adding and progressing with longer combinations, more challenging combinations to tap into that inner athlete. So be ready for that. First things first, we're going to get started with a bodyweight round to begin. We'll come down to a plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. And we extend those legs out long behind us, hip width apart, and fully extended. From there, we lift those hips high into down dog. Stretch it out, pulling the heels towards the ground, chest towards the toes. Reset back to plank for a brief period before we lift those hips again. Have some fun with it. We have 2 movements during this first bodyweight round. I'll explain what's going to come next when it's time to go. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, rock and roll. Plank position, hands under the shoulders, feet extended. We lift those hips up high, push the heels to the ground, and drive that chest towards the toes. Reset back to plank without moving the hands and feet. Feel strong in this position here. And then we lift up again. Big lift, big stretch. Really feel that back side. Start to open up and warm up to the great activity we have on deck today. Keep that flow, keep that motion. If you'd like, you can pedal the legs out when you're in that down dog, alternating that heel drive to the ground. But every time you come back to the plank, feel yourself rooted into the ground. Find that deep, full, controlled breath as we warm up those muscles and prepare them to fight. And yes, that fight is not literal, but when you think about it, we're all fighting for something, aren't we? So whatever you want out of your workout today, think of you fighting for that end goal, for that result, and watch great things happen. You got 3 seconds, 2, 1, and relax. On your feet. Next movement is a squat to a lateral lunge. We'll be alternating sides. Start with our feet hip width apart. Squat straight down. Then we step out to double hips width with our legs into a lateral lunge. Get ready, get set, here we go. Squat down, lateral lunge to the left. Come back to neutral, squat down, lateral lunge to your right. Now keep those knees out and away from each other on your squat. Heels are planted onto the ground throughout. With the lateral lunge, we're bending into the side we are stepping out with. And that opposite leg we're stepping away from remains straight with a great stretch through the inner thigh. We want that, we need that. Keep on going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, relax. Good. First round of bodyweight work done. Hopefully you feel like that heart rate's up a touch, the breathing's heavier a little bit, and the muscles are warm and good to go. Now, let's get into our boxing stance first. So athletes, start with your feet side by side, shoulder width apart. Right-handed fighters, step back with your right foot 2 to 3 feet. Left-handed fighters, you're stepping back with the opposite leg. Now, wherever you are, pivot both feet 45 degrees towards that back leg. Lift the back heel off the ground. Elbows in, hands up, chin down. Now, this is your stance. After all of your movements, your punches, your defensive movements, think of always coming back here in relation to your target. Now, let's work on our first punch. A punch with your lead hand, a straight punch with that lead hand, which is called the jab. Practice it with me. As you're throwing that jab, you're breathing out, extending that lead hand long, and driving it right back to your guard just as fast as you throw it out there. Think of rotating the thumb down and bringing it right back to your guard. Jab, 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 and jab. Good. Next punch is called a cross. It's a straight punch with your back hand, the hand furthest away from the screen. Pivot the back foot, bring the back shoulder forward, rotate that thumb down, and breathe out as you punch. Let's practice. Cross, 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 and cross. Good. All right, back in that stance. We got to get into our hooks now. We have a lead hook and a back hook. Now, when you're throwing a hook, You're pivoting with the same side of the body that you're punching with. So when I throw my lead hook, I'm pivoting with my lead foot. When I throw my back hook, I pivot with my back foot. Think palm facing you, elbow and wrist at shoulder height. Let's practice. Lead hook, back hook, lead hook, back hook, lead hook, and back hook. There it is. Now, let's move on to our uppercuts. Same concept. We have a lead uppercut and a back uppercut. To throw your lead uppercut, you'll drop that lead hand with your palm facing the ceiling. Snap that punch out into your target. Keep your eyes on the target and come right back to your guard. Now with that back uppercut, you pivot the back foot, drop the back hand so that palm is facing the ceiling, and snap that punch into your target, always coming back to your guard. Let's practice that. Lead uppercut, back uppercut, lead uppercut, back uppercut, lead uppercut, and back uppercut. Nicely done. So those are your 6 punches. Jab, cross, lead hook, back hook, lead uppercut, and back uppercut. All right, now let's practice our defensive movements. First movement is called the slip. It's a turn of the shoulders and a bend of the knees to help us avoid straight punches that are coming our way. Let's practice that. Slip back, slip lead, turn and bend, slip back, slip lead. One more time, slip it back, and slip it lead. Beautiful. Next movement, similar but different. It's called a roll. A roll is a down and under motion towards that back leg, or down and under motion towards the lead leg. This is how you avoid hooks that are being thrown your way. Roll back, roll lead, practice it. Roll it back, roll it lead. One more time, roll back, and roll lead. Nicely done, good. Now, a couple more movements here, just to finish off. A step back and a step in to create distance or to close the gap. Your step back, we lead with that back leg. Step back. When we want to step in, we move the lead leg. Step in. Practice it with me. Step back. Step in. Step back. Step it in. One more time. Step it back. And step it in. Beautiful. And then our bounce. I want to see this boxer's bounce as you shift the weight between your front side and your back side. Hands are up. Chin's down. Eyes on your target. And this is what we do whenever we need to catch our breath. Never get caught not moving. That's your goal. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, that's your first round of boxing, introducing the movements so that when we practice it and we put it together with longer combinations, it looks good and feels great. All right, back to our bodyweight work. This is what movement we have on deck. It's a forearm plank to a tall plank. Watch me. Elbows will be directly under the shoulders. Feet are wide here. I'm going to take my hands and replace my elbows, coming up to a tall plank. I come right back down, elbows under the shoulders, and I come right back up, keeping those hips as steady as I can. Let's get to work. 40 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go get that. All the way up top, pause in that tall plank, bring it back down smooth, ease yourself to the ground. Back up again. Tall plank, hands under the shoulders, back level, breathe as you reset. Feel free to change the lead hand if that so suits you. If you can't keep up with that because coordination just ain't agreeing with you right now, it's all right. As long as you go down and come back up, all is well. Now, abs are tight, legs are extended long. Make sure the hips don't start to rise on you, but also make sure they don't sag as well. We don't have a lot of time here, so let's make the most of what we got. We're getting the core firing. Oh yeah. We're getting those shoulders to work too. That's right. And you got 4 seconds to finish it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. On your feet, shake it on out. We're going into squat jacks next. Feet will be shoulder width apart, down into our squat. You can stay in that base squat, or you can tap the feet together and land back down softly as we work for 45 seconds. Expect those legs and that heart rate to get a lot of work here. Get set, let's go. Feet shoulder width, down, pop the feet together, and reset. This is all about controlling the timing of that lower body. We're getting those feet to spring off the balls of the feet. And then when we come out wide, the feet are flat on the ground with our hips sinking between. Squeeze those glutes to give you a little air under those legs. Keep the back flat and chest upright. And 7 more seconds of carnage, which we welcome and have brought upon ourselves. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake that off. 2 rounds of bodyweight work done. We're going into our second round of boxing. It's time to put together these combinations. Athlete, let me see those hands up. Let me see you in your boxers bounce. And now we're in our stance. First combo, I'm looking for a jab cross and a reset onto your toes. Let's go. Jab cross, bounce it out, reset, and then punch again. Now, you can add a couple bounces, or you can go from one to another. It's up to you. You take the time that you need in between to really focus on solid punches when you do set those feet and let those hands fly. Remember, rotate the thumbs down, just like you're pouring out a bottle of water. When you're throwing that cross, bring that backside forward, straight out there for your target. Couple more here. Yes, and one more. Bounce it out. Now let's get some defense into the mix. I want to see a jab cross, slip back, and slip to the lead side. Let's practice, let's go. Jab cross, slip, slip. Beautiful. Again, jab cross, slip back, slip lead. Don't forget to add the bounce if you need it. Chin down, hands up. Good pivot there. Yeah. Good. Nice, really find that flow. No tension in the shoulders. Let your body just find its way. Give me one more of those. And bounce it out. All right, next combo. Jab, cross, slip back, cross, slip back, slip lead. Yeah, got a little longer with it. Let's do the first one slow together. Let's go. Jab, cross, slip back, slip lead. Nice. Again. Jab, cross, slip back, slip lead. You got it. Jab, cross, slip back, slip, slip. Now add your own flavor to it. Find your pace. Good. Breathe with it. Good. Give me a couple more. Nice. One more. Jab, cross, slip, slip. Nice. Now let's put a couple of combinations over an extended period of time. Give me a jab. Give me a jab cross. Give me a double jab cross. Now give me jab cross. And do it again. Jab. Jab cross. Double jab cross. Jab cross. And keep repeating. 10 seconds. Jab. Jab cross. Double jab cross. Jab cross. Jab. Jab cross. Double jab cross. Jab cross. And relax. Bounce it out. Grab some water if you need it. Congratulations. You're looking good. And hopefully you're feeling great. Let's move on. We got some more bodyweight work on deck. Now, it's time for some side plank action. I'm looking for your elbow directly under that shoulder. As we stack ourselves onto the side, you can do it a number of ways. With that top hand supporting you on the ground. Or you can keep the knees bent with your feet behind you and lifting up from there. Ready, set, and we're up. Hips up, elevated, high, hips forward. Now, holding this position is work. If you need a little bit more work, then drop that hip and explode back up. Whether you're on the toes, on the knees, or using that top hand for support, I want you to feel the oblique, the bottom side of that body in this position, working hard to level you as it drops and as it lifts. In a few seconds, we're going to switch over quickly and get the other side, so make sure we stay moving. And switch. Right on over, stack it up, and get right back to action. Breathe. It ain't easy, but this hard work will get you stronger. Physically, of course, mentally for certain. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way back up. Got a few more seconds, and rest. Nice. We are on our feet Bounce it out, shake it out. Our next movement is gonna be a lunge pulse into a lunge jump. Watch me. Step back with the right leg. Pulse for 3. Jump and switch. Now the opposite leg is forward. Pulse for 3, jump and switch. If the jump isn't for you, just step up and then step back, alternating sides. Ready, set, let's go. We only have 30 seconds here on this one. 3 pulses. Then jump and switch legs midair and then land softly. Remember, if the jump isn't for you, stand tall and then step back with the opposite leg. 3 pulses, stand tall, step back with the opposite. 15 seconds. Come on, we got it, we got it. Keep that chest upright. Back knee down to the ground. We look good, we feel great. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! You feel that maximum burn in those legs? I know I do. Shake those out. We got some more combinations coming. This time, we're gonna get some uppercuts into the mix, as well as those hooks. Check me out. I'm looking for a cross. Lead uppercut, back uppercut, lead uppercut, cross. Practice it with me. Let's go. Cross. Lead uppercut, back uppercut, lead uppercut, cross, and reset. Let's go. It's a cross, 3 uppercuts, and then another cross to finish it off. Show me the pivots when you throw that cross. Let's go. Elbows in. We got it, we got it. Woo, looking good, squad. And let me get one more of those, one more. And bounce it out. Next movement are hooks and rolls. Watch me. Lead hook, back hook, roll back. Back hook, lead hook, roll lead. And reset. Let's go. Lead hook, back hook, roll back. Back hook, lead hook, roll lead. Reset. Again, hook, hook, roll. Hook, hook, roll. There it is. Put it together now. Remember, when you roll, it's because you're avoiding a punch being thrown at you. So make sure when you roll quickly so you don't get hit by that punch. There we go. Looking good, champ. Roll. Roll. Pivot when you throw those hooks. Roll. Roll. Yeah. One more of those. Roll. And roll. Beautiful. Let's get some uppercuts, hooks, and a cross going. This time I need 4 uppercuts starting with your lead hand. Then we're going lead hook, cross to finish it off. So it's up, 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 lead hook, cross. Do it again with me. Up, 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 hook, cross. Big pivots now. Ha, 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 ha. Especially on those last 2 punches. Nice and long with that final punch. Really commit to using your body weight and the power from the rotation, grounding from the lower body, up through that core and out through the hands. 4 uppercuts, lead hook, cross. A few more seconds, come on. 4 uppercuts, lead hook, cross, and let me get one more of those. Bounce it out, yes. All right, let's finish now. Jab, lead hook, cross, back hook. Do it with me. Jab, lead hook, cross, back hook. Again, jab, lead hook, cross, back hook. You got it. Jab, lead hook, cross, back hook. Almost through. Jab, lead hook, and last 2, cross and back hook. Bounce it out. Hey, way to get it done. Way to own it. One more round of bodyweight work. One more round of boxing work to complete our fight. Our next movement, option to just hold plank hold. Option to march your knees into the chest, and option for mountain climbers. So option 1 is here, not moving. Option 2, 1 leg at a time, at your pace. Option 3, we move a little bit faster as we keep those hips down and hands under the shoulders. Let's get busy. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, it's a plank, it's a march, it's a run, or whatever feels good to you. And I encourage you to try a little bit of everything, right? It's like Thanksgiving dinner. You don't want to miss out on anything, so try a little bit. Maybe it's a couple marches, and maybe you come back to that hold. Maybe we run it for a few seconds, and then we slow it back down to that march, and then we come back to that hold. I want you to think of scaling up, scaling down as you need to get the most out of this effort. Only got a few more seconds here. Let's go. Hands under the shoulders. Don't drift away from that. Hips level. Keep that the same too. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. On your feet. Bounce it out. Nice job. Your next movement is going to keep that heart rate up as we move laterally. We have skaters here. From one side to the next, pushing off of that outside leg and landing softly. You got 45 seconds on deck. Get set. Go for it. It doesn't have to be a big jump. I'm looking for you to maintain athleticism over everything. That means that heel is slightly elevated as we're pushing through the toes. Throw the hands into the direction you're jumping and keep those elbows bent so the lever is short and we can really use that upper body to get the entire body in motion. If you're tired, take it to a step. When you caught that breath, give me that jump back. 10 seconds, come on. Okay, we got this, champ, we got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, that was a doozy. But luckily, we can find a little bit more to take us across the finish line to get us through this final round and have our hands raised as champion. Can't we? 3 minutes left. Give me that bounce and watch your next combination. I need a jab, cross, lead hook, slip lead. Lead uppercut, lead hook. Try it with me. Jab, cross, lead hook, slip lead. Lead uppercut, lead hook. So a lot of punches being thrown with that lead hand. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. Make sure we're pivoting that lead side. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. You got it. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. Whatever hand's not punching stays at your face. 2 more. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. And 1 more. Jab, cross, hook, slip, up, hook. Bounce it out. It's time for your freestyle. I'm looking for you to throw any combination we did earlier. Mix and match with some of your slips, some of your rolls, stepping forward, stepping back. Just make it your own. Get ready. Get set. Let's go. Show me some jabs and crosses in there. Remember, I want to see some defense. So some hooks and some slips with some rolls to match. There we go. Don't forget those uppercuts. A few more seconds of freestyling. Move around. Use that space for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Next combo. Lead hook, back hook, lead hook, back uppercut, lead uppercut, cross. I know, it's unconventional, but let's try it though. Hook, 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 uppercut, uppercut, cross. Again, hook, 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 up, up, cross. Now put it together and show me those pivots. Let's go. 3 hooks, 2 uppercuts, and a cross. 3 hooks, 2 uppercuts, and a cross, and a lot of pivoting. I want to see that lower body twist and shout. Let's go. Hook, 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 up, up, cross. A few more seconds here. Breathe with it. That's it. Give me 1 more. Come on. Now be ready for your final freestyle round. You can keep practicing what we just did, or anything we did earlier, or any flow that feels good to you. Get ready. Set. Let's go. 15 seconds left. Non-stop movement. Move that head. Move those legs. Throw those punches. Hooks. Uppercuts. Your jab, your cross. All of it. There we go. Now we're moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. done? Yes. Way to get after it. Challenging, unconventional, maybe feels unnatural at times, or maybe you feel great and maybe you really took it to that next level. Whatever the case is, the fact is you stayed here, you did the work, and you're better for it. And you improve, and you get better, and you come back, and you do more until you reach your maximum. Well, we don't ever reach our maximum. We just set higher ones and greater ones. And we do more, and we do better. Proud of you today. Let's cool it down. Let's stretch it out. First by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. And let it go. Feet shoulder width apart, twist in place. Easy through that rotation. Allow the momentum of your upper body to provide that release through the spine. And relax. Open and close the arms, alternating that top arm. Same idea here. Momentum through the arms, providing a stretch to the chest and the shoulders. Breathe. And relax. Side to side heel lifts. Shaking out those quads. Loosening up those hamstrings. Because don't forget, we got some great lower body in through our punches, of course, but also through those squats, those lunges, those skaters, all the stuff we did in between. And relax. Extend your right heel in front of you, bend through your left knee. Hips come down, hips go back rather, chest comes down to provide that hamstring stretch that we're holding here briefly. Keep your head down, breathe as you lengthen. Come on up. Same thing on the opposite side. Extend to that left heel, bend through the right knee, hips back, chest down, just like that. Breathe in, hold in, breathe in. And carefully come on up with it. Nice. And let's bring this thing on home with one deep inhale. Both hands come up. Grab your left wrist, lean to your right, breathe out. Inhale, hands up. Grab your right wrist, lean to your left, breathe out. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands fall. Good job. Amazing work. You are done. My name is Gideon Akonde. Thank you for joining me for Get Fit with Giddy, your 30-minute boxing workout. Annihilated, completely crushed because of those punches that you were throwing. Nice job today, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace and love. Woo! Thank you for joining me, squad. You know what it is. My app, the Get Fit with Giddy app. Boxing workouts like that, body weight workouts, dumbbell strength, resistance band workouts, cycling, muscle and hustle athletic formats. All are there and all are free for you to try. Just head to my website, GideonAkonde.com, and join me for some sweat. I got you. Have a wonderful and safe holiday.